Hello, welcome back. Now, Jennifer Aniston knows how to wear it, and at 9:15 we'll take a look at the best red outfits from the high street. Now, as we mentioned earlier on, almost half of new mothers in the UK are now over 30. Hollywood, of course, is no different, with the A-listers starting families later and later. It means having children has become big business. Well, Dr. Hillary's been finding out all about it in Los Angeles.
LA life may be about looking good on the beach and the red carpet, but there are a new league of celebrities who are fast emerging as the new stars of Hollywood.
All of the Angelina children are celebrities. Vivian, Knox, Pax, Suri is a celebrity. They've become their own characters.
But when it comes to having babies in Hollywood, is age just a number?
More and more women are waiting to have babies. And in fact, in the last census here in America, the only group demographic where the birth rate went up were for women over the age of 40.
Most people I know what their fertility number is, how fertile they are. I mean, it is a lot of money that is spent.
That means making babies is big business in LA. Approximately 1,400 babies are born in the US through surrogacy each year, and two British men who are responsible for that in LA are Tony and Barrie Drewitt-Barlow.
It's a very expensive process, that's the thing. If they come to the US, they're going to spend about $100,000 to $125,000. It's a lot of money. There are legal limits in the UK that have been set by the government to say you can only pay a surrogate up to £15,000 in expenses. Here in the US, we pay $45,000 to $55,000.
Fertility is big business, and with any big business, you're going to have the good, moral, ethical service providers, and you're going to have those that are preying on people who have anxiety.
The difference in the money in the UK and here, that means in the UK they're doing it for the love. Here, they're doing it for the money?
I think if you look at it in those kind of terms, you're probably quite right, to be honest with you. Here, surrogacy is a business.
What we do at the end of it is project managing. We're not fertility experts. We're the project managers who bring the couples and the surrogates and the egg donors to the fertility experts, and that's what it's all about.
But what is an acceptable age when it comes to having babies? Can you see a time where you might be aged 80 and be able to have a baby in LA?
Well, you can. Men make new sperm all the time, but, the question is, should you?
We've established an office guideline of an upper age limit of about 55 years, at least one individual of the couple.
To what extent can you manipulate the baby that they want and design that baby?
Here in the US, we can do anything you like. We can pick whether you have a boy or a girl. Here, we can't do that in the UK because the guidelines are really strict.
And with 10% of women in the US having difficulty getting pregnant, what is new in baby making? What are the latest trends in infertility treatment? What are the exciting fields?
Over the last several years, we've seen refinements, improvements in our ability to diagnose embryos before they're transferred.
We've got new technologies. It's called an embryoscope. It allows you to take an entire video of the embryo development from underneath the incubator without ever taking the embryo out.
But it doesn't matter who you are in Hollywood, there's a way of having a baby just for you.
Celebrities are able to provide a voice and to draw attention to a subject, and I gave an award to Sir Elton John and his partner for sharing their story with the world about surrogacy.
Celebrities, if you will, defined locally here by people in the entertainment industry, they have the same issues as anybody else does.
Lots of celebrities actually have spoken out about having IVF and various things, and even Sarah Jessica Parker, of course, she's got surrogates, Elton, they're all very open about. They want other women to know that it wasn't easy for them.